So, happy Tuesday, everybody. Push this up some. How are you? So, I decided to put on my tight dress from Fashion Nova, knowing I can't fit it. However, I'm in the house, so it does not matter. I felt like being cutesy today. And today I have on my e.l.f. Forget to take the tags off my stuff. And it's been in my closet for a while. So I have on my e.l.f. Ride or Die today lip balm. I tagged some other names because I think I have is it Squeeze Me? I don't know. e.l.f. I like e.l.f. stuff. And they've been going up lately. I remember when they first came out, was everything $1.99? I think so. And so I tagged this Velvet Sugar that I got from Bath and Body, and it smells goody good, okay? And then today I have on my Champagne Toast, which is my glitter, okay, my glitter that I use. Hello, Ace of Spades, hi gorgeous, hello, how are you? Manny Pablo, hi, how are you? Welcome in. So yes, I have on my shimmery Champagne Toast, and it smells delicious. And you know, I got my cocoa butter and you know all my other stuff. And I put on my cotton conda today. Cotton conda. Manny Pablo, you look gorgeous as always. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. You are a beautiful woman. Does that say Kenneth Anderson? So I have on my cotton conda today. Y'all know I love me some cotton conda. Okay. Ace say thank you for the flowers. I appreciate it. Let me pin that message. So, thank you for all the the compliments, but let me tell you. I have 11 people in here, so I should have 11 likes. Okay? Yes. So, life has been lifing this year, or should I say the year has been yearing, honey, and we are only in February. Okay? So, I definitely believe in not putting everything like negativity out into the universe or whatever if you don't want to bring it into your life. So I'm not going to say that my year has been I'm not even going to say bad, just with, trials and tribulations like everybody else's life, okay? But more better than bad. Who we got here? Hilton. Hi, Maya. How are you? This is Ann. I know. How are you? Welcome in. Happy belated Valentine's Day. Thank you. Happy belated Valentine's Day to you. Now, my members on YouTube got a nice Happy Valentine's Day message with my Brian Panty said her name with the what did I have on it? It was so appropriate for the it was on theme. Oh, why do I want to keep saying flowers? It's not flowers. Hearts. Red hearts. Yes. So I did a live. No, did I do a live for them or did I just upload a video? I think I just uploaded a video. But they loved it. So for all of my subscribers, happy belated Valentine's Day to you too. What did you do? Because I did absolutely nothing. Okay. What did I do on Valentine's Day? I did nothing. I got my Starbucks. What did you do, Anna? Did you do anything? I got my Star of the Bucks. I was going to go to the movies. Scream is not out yet, so I couldn't see that. I want to see Strangers 3, but my daughter was like, I don't really want to see that. It's scary. So I'm like, ugh. So I'm going to have to do that by myself. I swear I want to have a movie date. I should plan one. Well, see, y'all all over the place. The subscribers are all over the place. Y'all not all in one place. So I don't know how many of y'all is like in the New Jersey, Pennsylvania area or Philadelphia area where we can meet and like have some foods, drinks, catch a movie, preferably a scary movie, so I can be like, I didn't do anything either. I feel you, child. It was just another damn day. No, I don't even think anybody. Oh yes, one of my girlfriends texted me and was like, happy Valentine's Day, and I was like, thank you, girl, you too. Okay, let's get them likes up. Get them likes up. Good, get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Yeah, so the story What was I trying to tell y'all? Okay, so I already have told y'all that I fell. Okay, I think I told y'all, and I got a big ass gash in my leg. Okay, and my other leg is all skinned. I had to get an X-ray on my arm, and thank God nothing was fractured or broken. Well, obviously, if something was broken, they would have heard me screaming in Alaska, because I would have been like, nah! Yeah. Did you watch all the trailers and TV spots? I told myself I wouldn't because I wanted to go into the movie blind, but I couldn't resist. LOL. Which one? The Strangers? If that's what you're asking me for, Strangers 3, I did. And I was like, oh my God. This one looks like it's going to be goody, goody, good. And it's going to give you more of a backstory. And what does that girl you see come to the door knocking? Is Tamara here? Who? Is Tamara here? Then they told the backstory of Tamara that was in Strangers 2. So now it's getting good. I can't wait. I can't wait. Plus, I want some popcorn, butter, please, and some Coca-Cola. Thank you. Oh, no, Scream 7, my bad. Oh, my bad. Yes. It doesn't come out, though, Scream 7, until, I think, the 26th or the 25th, but you can buy, like, tickets, like, now. So, yes. See, it's too early. The 26th is too early because I would pick a place. But see, I don't know how many people are in New York, around New Jersey, and who would drive. Because, girl, we could all go and see Scream 7, honey. And then go get some BBQs afterwards if we did New York, okay? Looks good. Is that Naumbi? If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. I'm not good with names. The 27th, that's next week. Oh, is it? Shall time be flying. Okay, it be flying. I don't know where it be going, because next month, y'all know I'm an Aries. It's my birthday. It's my birthday at the end of the month of March. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, my daughter wants to see Scream, so we'll probably go see that at my favorite place, Cinemark. Yes, and so I have put some extra little stuff on my wish list, honey. Some smell goods on my Amazon wish list. So hopefully I'll get something cute for my birthday. Bonafide 1970, I saw that there's a new Dracula. Yes, I saw that too. Out now. It seems to be like Bram Stoker's Dracula from the 90s. Yes, thank you, Bonafide 1970. So I saw the preview, and I wanted to go see that too, but my daughter was like, yeah, I want to go see that as a rated R. And it might be corny to her. Because, like, kids ain't, well, I can't say that. My kid is not into Dracula. Plus, if it's like all the other Dracula movies or whatever, with all that sexual and he hypnotizing people and biting on their breasts and all of that, that means a no. Can't see that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to the convention in August after all. Why not? Not prepared, but there's another one in 2020. Girl, if you don't take your ass, 2028 is 2 years from now. Okay? August. Yes. No. Keep putting stuff off and keep putting stuff off. Who just told me this recently? Who just told me something about putting things off? Was it one of my girlfriends? Shout out to Nadra. Did she just, somebody told me, I can't think of who. I don't know if it's shout out to Charles. I don't know who, but they told me, like, you got to stop putting stuff off, what you want to do, child, because life is short, okay? Somebody ain't wake up this morning. Somebody ain't go to sleep last night. And what was I myself? And somebody told me something, child, I can't remember, but it was something to that effect. Also, what was I just reading? Oh, so I saw a young lady who used to be on Love and Hip Hop or whatever. I really didn't follow that. I think it was Love and Hip Hop. Anyway, her name is something Watts. I want to say Apple. I'm not really, child, I'm not good with tomorrow is definitely not guaranteed. Yes, bona fide. Exactly. So I want to say her name is Apple Watts. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not good with names. But I saw it on Instagram, and she basically was saying how everybody was around her when she was up, and then she had an accident. She was drinking and had the accident. I didn't know that till after the fact, but I mean, still, at the end of the day, it's still horrible. And so now she's paralyzed. I think she broke her spine, or I'm not going to get to saying everything, so I don't remember. Y'all can go look at the article or whatever, because I Googled it after I saw her on Instagram. And basically, she's in a wheelchair. And now she's saying she has no way to pay her bills. She has no money coming in, and she has nobody to help her. That, because I'm empathetic, made me upset. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that, well, I mean, I'm sure she learned her lesson from drinking and driving, because her truck flipped over I don't know how many times. But the bottom line is everybody makes mistakes. Thank God nobody else was hurt. And I mean, shoot, I'm going to go ahead and say, I wish she wasn't hurt and paralyzed. But we all learn our lessons, have how we have to learn our lessons. But the moral to the story is, I'm glad that she's alive. And I think she might be going through, she was in a coma. And so now that she's up, because she's talking to the camera, I hope she's doing like therapy, physical therapy and things like that. And maybe, she can start walking again. I don't know. Point having said all of that is, girl, if you don't get your ass up and go somewhere, we in February, we got March, April, May, June, July, wait, because I feel like I'm using the same hand. March, April, we're still in February, May, June, July, August. That is a whole 5 months and a half for you to do whatever it is you got to do to go to that convention, okay? Even if you staying in a hotel, motel, holiday inn, say what? If you think of, I don't know the words, or if my girl starts acting up, then I'll take her friend. So, I don't like motels. However, when I was driving with a friend of mine who had a furniture company, we stayed in a few, and we were going across country, like from New York to California. We stayed in a few, what was it, Motel 8 to Motel 6. Now, I can't say this for sure, but the ones we stayed in, because I ain't staying in a rat trap, was new. Okay? Like, remodeled, redone, maybe just opened, etc., etc. But they do have some motels that are nice, you know what I mean? And shit, I would even go as far as to like, could I see the room I'm gonna be staying in? They probably looking at you like, what? But it's serious because, honey, when I was in Missouri, we stayed in that little Best Western for that job that I was doing. Wait, was it Missouri? Yes. Child, getting in the showers, I wore my motherfucking flip-flops, okay? That's how much I was like, ooh, I don't want to touch nothing with my bare feet or whatever. And it wasn't that the hotel was dirty. It was just old. And then they had like another side that was remodeled, but of course there was no fucking rooms over there. I got the old one, and they couldn't change anybody or couldn't switch anybody's room or anything like that or whatever. So, child, when I say I was consistent in a mug, every time I took a shower, I got my ass out the bed, I put on my flip-flops, put them towels on the ground, and then I got my ass in the shower with them flip-flops, okay? I had them give me a new blanket, and I don't even know if the blankets, like, did they even wash the fucking blankets, child? Don't know, because I'm not a housekeeper in a hotel, but, the sheets and stuff, it's like, could you change it? And then some people be like, well, shit, you don't change your sheets every week at home. I particularly don't. I wash clothes, I put new sheets on Sunday, I wash clothes every day, and then I change the sheets either Friday or Saturday. However, I switch towels every day. I wash towels every day. So anyway, and that's just me. And I think I told y'all that before. So, having said that, let's circle on back. Long story short, too late. Okay, so it reconnected. Awesome. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Good. So before I had 11 people in here, I got 5 likes. Okay, and so now I have 8 people in here. I still only got 5 likes. So the math is not mathing. Okay, it's not mathing. Anywho, thank you. Let's get them likes up. So tomorrow it's not promised. Okay, so I say, and you seem like you don't get out much. Baby, I love you. I used to love your name. Why you change it? Baby Cakes. Atlantic City is not far from you, darling. Have some fun, okay? Have a little drink scene, a little, you know what I mean? A little cute and hang out. Look cute and hang out. Look cute and hang out. Okay, so somebody gave me a like and then took it back. Why would you do that? I don't know. Let's get them likes up. So anyway, email MyaSays23@gmail. I try to answer all emails. What was I going to say? My Cash App is Maya Says, and on my handles across everything is Maya Says or either Maya Says 23. I once stayed at a travel lodge in DC, and the room was literally crawling with ooh, child. As soon as the lights went off, the roaches came out from everywhere, shaking my head. Oh my freaking God. Honey, I hope you ain't stay up in there. Knowing you probably didn't, because baby, that's why I said ask them, because they're gonna be busy. Can I see the room first? Because and me in travel lodges, I've never stayed in a travel lodge because that's kind of like motel-y. I try to stay out of motels. But I have seen like when you go to like a beach town, like let's just say Cape May or something like that or whatever, which is all the way the fuck down at the ends of New Jersey. Some of their motels are nice. They have like nice bed and breakfasts, and some of them, the seaside motels are nice because you know that's like a touristy place. But I don't know if I would just pick no travel lodge. It's not. I don't know. I would not pick like a Motel 6 or travel lodge like in the middle of LA, downtown. Because you don't know what you're getting, honey. Okay. So getting back to what I was saying earlier, because I'm always sidetracked. So if the fall wasn't enough, okay, because I got fucked up, okay, slipping on them things. If the fall wasn't bad enough, okay, I was visiting someone and they had cats. I was staying at their house, had cats, honey. I'm allergic to cats. Now, I've been over her house plenty of times. Never had no problem with the cats. However, I haven't stayed that long. Long story short, too late. I had to go to urgent care. See this breath I'm taking? Couldn't take it yesterday. Couldn't take it the day before. When I tell y'all, I was like hacking, coughing. My eyes were like, and I think my face is still swollen. My eyes were beet red because I kept rubbing, this and that, and keep getting up, putting cold water on my face, Visine, Clear Eyes with the itch stuff or whatever, Benadryl, Cetirizine, 24-hour allergy medicine, nose freaking spray, the nose spray that you get. I was doing all of that, okay? And kept wheezing like, and then I'm trying to laugh and I sound like somebody who got that, like I've been smoking for like 40 years, like all of that in there. So I was like, oh no, I gotta go to urgent care. Cause I had to go to urgent care. I was fucked up. So what does urgent care do? Child gave me a breathing treatment. Bravo, because I needed that. That opens up my lungs, and I was like, thank God. She prescribed some Tessalon Pearls, which is for basically coughing, and I had to get another damn steroid shot. And child, I'm like, between last year with these sinus infections and starting this year with the damn steroid shots. So she said I could give you a steroid pack or I could give you a steroid shot. So I said, well, which one going to work faster? But she said, obviously the shot. So I had to, you got to get it in your buttocks. So I had to pull down my pants. I'm like, damn, good thing I got on panties. And I took a shower. Hello. And I lotions. Because you don't want to go nowhere unless somebody see, okay, with your ashy ass that you ain't take, or, take no shower. Because you didn't, obviously, you never prepare for going to the hospital unless, or the urgent care, unless it's like, same day surgery or something like that. Okay. So I was like, okay, I could take down my pants and not feel embarrassed because I smell good. Speaking of smell goods, this cotton conda smells delicious. Yeah. So got one of those like right up in here, hurt like hell, going and burning. I'm like, oh my God. Got the breathing treatment and I felt so much better. I took my asthma medicine last night, and I was up late last night. Could not go to sleep anyway. But I'm feeling better today. Like I feel like my swelling is going down. I can breathe better. I'm not like gasping for air, taking little short breaths because when I breathe in, like my chest hurt and all of that. Yes. So thank God, because baby, I thought I was dying, okay? Like, what the fuck is going on? So, the cat allergy is really real. And, I mean, it'd be like, damn, people who have pets or whatever, probably dogs too if they shed, it'd be pet dander and shit all around your house. You know what I'm saying? So, child, pet dander, because she got 2 cats. And then apparently I let in a 3rd stray cat, which I didn't know was a stray. it was sitting there, and she had a lot of cats, and the cats kept having kittens and this and that. She's like, you want a kitten? No, ma'am. So I let a stray cat in, and she was like, did you see the red cat? And I was like, they got red cats? And she was like, well, she's not supposed to be in here, whatever. So I said, show me. So of course she on the back porch feed the cat eating, because she feeding it. That's why I was hanging around. You know how they say, don't feed cats, dogs, and rats, or whatever, or any fucking thing that you don't want staying around your place. Okay? Don't feed it. It will never leave. So I looked out there. I said, oh, that cat. I said, that's not a red cat. It's like an orange cat. And she's like, yeah, it's orange. You know, tomato, tomato. She say red. I'll say orange, whatever. So that's a third cat. And Lord knows how many other cats, Thundercats, was around him. Okay? So needless to say, I cannot stay at her house anymore. I can go in and hug, hey, be on the front lawn, be outside. Cannot be spending the night because, baby, I can't die. I can't die. So, how many of y'all want to go see Scream? Like in the Philadelphia area. But how many people is in Philadelphia? And I ain't trying to be funny, baby cakes or whatever, but I think I said Philadelphia. I ain't saying they don't have nice parts of it, but honey, y'all airport, they might be building another one, but I don't know if that shit been built since the 1900s. I think I said it before. It's horrible. I'm talking about horrible. Every time I come through there, I'm like, shit, even Burlington, Vermont got a damn nicer fucking airport, and they're a small place, okay? Buffalo, like all these little Midwestern towns and stuff, getting these big ass brand new airports. You mean to tell me Philly, which is the main areas, can't get a new fucking airport? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Anywho, let's get them lights up. Get them lights up. Good, get them lights up. Get them lights up. Good, get them lights up. So I can move my leg finally, because it was this left leg over here. I keep putting the Neosporin on it and stuff like that or whatever, and it's starting to scab over, so thank the Lord. Child. Phew. Let me tell you. Anyway, yeah, so Scream I would love to see. Strangers 3 I have to see. And I don't know if it's anything else out, and I'm starting to get halts. So, I love my little dress. I don't think it would ever see the light of day, baby. Okay, well, I mean, I could dress up for like Halloween or something in this dress and be like, with my glasses or whatever, with a pad and paper, and be like, you know, I'm a sexy secretary or executive assistant, or you know, like a receptionist or something. Like, you know, oh, this can actually be a flight attendant dress or whatever. Because some flight attendants or whatever, honey, they be looking like they going to the club. And don't play with me, because I know y'all don't seen it. Child done got on a couple of Delta flights in United. And I'm like, oh, in JetBlue. And I've seen walking through the airport Spirit. There's a few airlines. And I'm like, she looked pretty, but I'm like, what the fuck she going to? The club? I mean, oh, and gate agents. Babe, don't tell me I ain't seen no gate agents with a big booty, okay? The big country booty. And I know guys like big country booties, so I'm not saying nothing negative about them. With they pants so fucking tight, I don't know how they been down, okay? I done seen gay agents, and I'm like, especially with the purple, like Delta went to the purple, and I'm like, either you gained weight or you bought them pants like that because you wanted them shits to be tight to the motherfucker. I mean, damn. Can you breathe? Okay? Flight attendants or whatever with tight ass dresses on, honey. And I remember seeing one flight attendant, she looked very nice. 6-inch spike heels with her purple Delta dress, honey. Her makeup done. We got on the plane, and I was like, because we was deadheading, got on the plane, looked like, and the flight attendant I was with was like, girl, you look good. I don't know how you walking them. I said, you look fabulous. I don't know how she do it either. And she, a child, because, okay, so when I became a flight attendant, I remember people saying to me, like, I was wearing heels. Clickety clack, 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 clickety clack, clack, clack. And I remember a senior flight attendant was like, oh, you must be new. And I was like, yeah, I am. How you know? She was like, girl, because them shoes. So I was like, what's wrong with my shoes? She said, oh, nothing, they pretty. She said, but I'll give you to the end of the day, or maybe the end of the trip. I was on a 5-day trip, to the end of the trip, and then I'm going to see how your feet feel. I said, okay, thinking, what she talking about, whatever. I was new. Baby, when I say, I think after the 3rd day, when we had like a layover in, I don't know, it was Kansas City, wherever the fuck it was at, Florida, honey, I went to a, what is that, DSW's or MyaSays, anything that we was around, or Marshalls, because I needed to get some flat fucking shoes, or like a shoe like with a wedge. They have those, oh my God, I forgot the name of the shoe that I get, that they make some really comfortable shoes for like nurses, flight attendants, people who stand on their feet all day. Honey, when I tell you, we had like a 13-hour day because it was like delays and this and that, honey, and then we had to walk through the airport, change plane. It seems like every time it's delays or something like that, you fly into JFK, supposed to be keeping a plane, and then they're like, oh no, you gotta change planes, and we might be in fucking Terminal C, let's just say, and they're like, oh, you gotta go to Terminal D, and I'm like, damn, that's why I don't like going to JFK, okay? But now Delta has their own wing, I think. Child, don't get me to lying, but yes. And even then, sometimes you gotta switch shit, okay? So you gotta go from Terminal fucking A to Terminal C, and we could not ride on them little things that you see, them little fancy things. We got to walk, okay, with our luggage behind us. So we was doing all of that. By the time I got to the hotel, my feet was like thump, thump, thump. And I was like, now I see why she said what she said. So, by the time I got to the hotel, 3rd day, bought some shoes. By the 4th day I got on the plane, she looked down. She said, oh, now you see what I was talking about. I said, yes, ma'am. Honey, if you can do it, stand on your feet for 14 and 15 hours, walking up and down a plane, pushing that big ass cart, doing service and doing all of that, you know, squatting, bending, because and I can't even squat because my legs won't start hurting then, and I don't want to mess up the scab because it's still tight. But bending, stooping, you know, when you on a plane or whatever and you want to fly, you see a flight attendant and you like, oh, could I have, I don't know, some cranberry juice, some cran apple mixed together with 5 ice cubes and this and that, and they be looking at you like, because I tell my, this is not a restaurant or a bar, so I gotta bend down and get this and get that, and them shoes, I don't know, and then turbulence, and them shoes, I think you cruising for a bruising, okay? Bust your ass. Or break your ankle or some crazy shit like that. Because you're trying to be cute. I'm just saying. Because, honey, I don't work some flights. When I say the turbulence, pilots like, sit your ass down. Gotta go sit down in the jump seat. Click, clank. And I mean, we boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I've been caught in the aisle where I gotta put the cart back, and I'm boom, 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 pushing the cart. Because you can't, if you in the back, y'all been on a plane before, if you in the back of the plane and you almost finished service, and then if the pilot said you gotta sit down, you gotta walk backwards with the cart. Because the cart is in the galley in the front, like this. So walking backwards down the aisle with that 600-pound fucking cart and 6 or 7 inch heels. I applaud you. Shit. Not me, because I have seen really bad turbulence and the flight attendant go up in the air in the damn cart, okay? I've even had some things where the people had to kind of hold me down because the turbulence was that bad, and I'm like, damn, the pilot saying, give me a heads up or whatever in the middle of the aisle, and so the passengers grabbing onto me, thank God, like, I got you, trying to keep you from hitting that damn ceiling. Boom, boom, coming down and probably getting fucked up. Yeah. So, I say all that to say, if you out flight attendant and you're wearing 6 or 7 inch heels or whatever, thin spiky heels, I applaud you. Because baby, I can't do it. Yeah. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I've been on here with y'all for half an hour, okay? And I'm tired. Like I said, I stayed up and I think I went to sleep like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And I think I was up by like 10. I'm tired. But yeah, if I can wear this to like a Halloween party, let me know. And then what should I be? Like I said, should I be a sexy secretary or a sexy executive assistant? Or like, it could be a lot of shit. You know, and I have on my glasses and I look down, okay? And I haven't been to a Halloween party and I don't know how long. Anybody having a Halloween party? Anyone? Okay? Because I got a lot of ideas for, and it's a long time. Because we in February. We got to October. Okay? Many things that I could wear. So, like and subscribe, people. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. And then you get the Maya bounce, because that's the number one thing people ask for. Bounce, 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 blah, blah, blah. The Maya bounce and the boobs. BB. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Good. Get them likes up. I swear, after a live, I'll be having like 600 or 700 people sometimes. I'll be having like 5 likes. And I'm like, why people don't be pushing the likes? Like, why people don't be pushing the likes? What is the problem? I don't know. But, so I did show y'all the body wash that I got. Smells so good. Today is a cotton conde. I cannot find Bath & Body stuff to tag. It's all under Walmart. And Walmart has this thing where they take my stuff down. I'm a Walmart, part of their Walmart creative program. And maybe they want me to do it through them and not through YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, I have to read the fine print. Yes, get them likes up. Good. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Good. Get them likes up. Okay, Vegas is also calling my name. Okay, need to go. But anyway, I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday. I can breathe. And so I say all of that to say, when I was talking about that, Miss Baby Cakes, don't wait for your trip. And you got to email me, because I got to pull your ass out of the house. Me talking, because I don't be doing shit neither, honestly. But I'm about to start. Today is a new day, a new year, 2026. But first I got to get right where I ain't falling or wheezing or having to go to fucking urgent care for, you know, this or that, okay? Like, can I get like 3 months where I'm just like, no sinus infection, no this and no that, okay? Hello. Anyway, so thank you everybody for liking and subscribing. I miss you guys when I'm not here. Okay, it's your girl Maya Says. I told y'all my email. I told y'all my Cash App. I told y'all my handles on all my platforms. It's MyaSays23. And I think I said I was on Facebook, but I still didn't go fix whatever they was telling me to fix or whatever. And I don't give a damn. I don't even feel like reading all that bullshit about whatever the fuck you're talking about. So they're not going to recommend me to people. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Anywho, I will see y'all later. I hope I didn't, when I answered the phone, I didn't answer the phone, I sent the message, I didn't mess up the chat, because I don't see anybody chatting anymore. I don't see anything. So hopefully I didn't mess up the live. But if I did, shit happens. What you gonna do? Enjoy your day, and I will see you later, alligator. Okay? Pop goes the weasel. I can never think of that word, but is that still Tribe Called Quest, or is that Busta Rhymes? I don't know. Anyway, bye. Let's get them likes up. Can we get a 12th like before I roll? Can we get a 12th like? Or we can't get a 12th like? I get so upset when I run out of my Starbucks. I used to do 2 of these a day. However, it's probably where I got my chipmunk cheeks from. Like, you see when I smile, all that. That's why I'll be smiling like that. 12 likes, thank you. So yeah, I'll be smiling, and when I smile, I feel like my eyes get like real. See how they all chinky or closed? And I got these big old. So that's why I don't. So I be looking at myself like, girl, your cheeks too big. My cheeks might have got big from to have two Starbucks a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and in the afternoon one, or early evening, honey, when I wasn't allergic to lemon, I would have that lemon pound cake. That slice of lemon pound cake, I haven't found any lemon pound cake that tastes better than Starbucks, and I'm sure they're out there, and if they are, let a bitch know, okay? Because I can go get it, but I can't eat it. Oh, God, I'll have to give it to my mama or my niece or somebody. Because the scare I just had, and sometimes, like I said, like I got peanut butter Girl Scout cookies. I'm allergic to peanut butter and peanuts. And I'm like, can't do that right now because with all that wheezing and inflammation that I had or whatever, me just popping a Benadryl to eat something I'm not supposed to eat, I'm not willing to take that chance. Because, honey, I was scared to death when I couldn't catch my breath. Child. It was like, if anybody got bad asthma, you know, like that wheezing stuff, and I was like, oh, hell no, I got to go to the doctor. The cats ain't going to kill me, okay? But they might have been trying to take your girl out. I don't know. Because they kept brushing against my leg and stuff, and I'm like, stop it. I'm allergic. I even had on a skirt or something short, and the cat brushed against me or whatever, and my open gash. I was like, child, I'm paranoid. I done watched too many scary movies, and I was like, oh my God, it's an open wound, and the cat just brushed against me with his fucking tail, or her tail, and I was thinking, am I going to turn into the cat people? So I ran upstairs, where's your peroxide? And she was like, in the bathroom. Girl, I went in the bathroom, douche, 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 douche. Put all that peroxide on there, douche, douche. You know how it bubble up, get all white? I was looking at it. I let it dry, patted it dry, then I put some Neosporin on that bitch real quick. I don't want to turn into the cat people. Was that a movie? Was the name of the movie Cat People, or was it Cats? When they turned into the Panthers? When the girl turned into a panther? And I don't know if it was her father, her boyfriend, her husband. He was a panther too. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. It's an old movie. A very old movie. Bonafide 1970. I know you know what I'm talking about. Yes. So, number 13. It was Friday the 13th last week. You know, I like Friday the 13th, the movie. 13 is one of my lucky numbers. And I didn't watch Friday the 13th on Friday. Why not? What was I doing? Because usually on Friday the 13th on AMC, they show all the Friday the 13th. Do they still do that? Because I know they messed up the Halloween thing, the Fright Fest. Oh, I used to love Fright Fest. And now Fright Fest, I think, is only like the last week or two of, what is it? It might even be the last week. Is it the last week or the last 2 weeks of October where they do Fright Fest? Honey, because they used to do Fright Fest, if I'm not mistaken, was it 30 days? For the whole month of October, I think. Don't quote me, but I'm saying I think so, but I'm not certain. But I know they used to do it more than a week. So, and I think it's the cat people when she was turned into some type of cat or like a panther. Anyway, I didn't want to end up like a cat or a panther. So the cat cannot be brushing past me with his tail, because you know they shed, and all I needed was one little hair to get into my gash, and then I would be mutating into something. Okay, now you're probably saying, Mari, you're crazy. You watch way too many zombie and scary movies or whatever, but ain't that shit how it start or whatever? You know, they get exposed to some shit, and next thing you know, you're like, trying to bite you, trying to eat you. No, ma'am. I only like shrimp, fish, steak, hamburgers, etc. Not people. Not people, okay? Call me paranoid. But I didn't change it or nothing because I put that motherfucking peroxide and that Neosporin on my knee very quickly. Yeah. Call me crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You got me going crazy. Admitted in a mental institution. Really insane. Remember I said that? What was that song on? Something with The Rock. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, time for me to go. I'll see y'all later. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for the likes and the subscribing. Thank you for being here with your girl. And I'm going to see y'all later. Bye. Blue.